Welcome, everybody. Just trying to get the live set up. Oh, goodness. I just did my e-cig and it about made me choke. Well, it did make me choke. It doesn't about, it did. Let me find us here. Let me find us. And I will watch along on this one for the chat. I'm going to move y'all down in just a second. Let me see where's the chat at. And this is showing my old chat, not the new one. Hopefully when I click this, it'll change it maybe. I'm not sure. We'll put that there. No, that's right in the way y'all seeing. We'll just have that thing go across. But anyway, I'm going to aim y'all down at my hand here in just a second as soon as I get this live started to where I can follow along the chat if I can't see it on my phone. Let's see. Here, you just click on my phone, it'll go into it. Boy, I'm zoomed in a lot because I was over there looking at my phone. Sorry, y'all. I've got it to where it'll be aimed at my head here in a few minutes. So let's see, where am I watching it from here? I don't know who I'm watching it from here, so I'm just going to tag my website in it just to say, okay, that's Joyce Glenn. So let me put my business page over here, and that way I'll have them two covered at least. So I can follow the chat from there to make sure it's working. I'll have two phones going here. And we'll just paint this other hand right fast like. I went and washed my hands a minute ago and got all the hairspray and stuff off because Lord knows what that's going to do to this dip polish thing that I've got going. That is so zoomed in, but I'm going to turn y'all down to where we need to be to do the polish. And I'm going to get the right angle here in just a second. To me, I've got to figure out how to reverse this thing. Oh, I know how. Hang on. I'm going to have to stop holding the camera just a minute. Hang on. Let me see if it'll let me switch and mirror the camera while I'm using it. Let's see. It may not. Let's see what happens. It did. It did. It did. Okay. Now, I think y'all can see okay. And that may even say the writing right, or it could still be backwards. I'm not sure. But anyway, y'all can see pretty good from here, right? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Who caught that Hot Mess Express on my Head Kandy live? Thank goodness for Vicky telling me, man. I had no idea that my live was supposed to be started already. Let's see. What do I need to plug up with that one? I don't think anything. I think, oh, I've got a phone right here I need to plug up. Let me plug this one up too. Hang on, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to set that in back there out of the way. I'm going to use my little nail vacuum as a hand thing. I made this to use here before. And I can roll it back and forth. And I've got this smaller one for when the camera's up higher, I can do like this. That might be better for this angle. If I can do this way and be able to fit the bottles under there, that looks good for my angle, as long as I can see and fit the bottles under. I may have to take y'all a little bit away. We'll see. We'll see how this angle works. In my camera, it looks good, but I've got to look in the phone when it's going over there. It's hard to do in my camera. Let's see. There we go. If I could just turn my hand a little bit more. There we go. And this is a brand new bottle, but I can't get my hand turned where I can see it good. I guess if I went out. Hang on, I know what I'll do. Let me move that camera out, that light out of my way. And I can look backwards maybe. Maybe this will work. Let me know if this is working for y'all. I don't know how this is going to do. Me looking from this angle, but we'll try it out anyway. Now, let's see. Let me go cure this one. So I'm going to have to move this. Let me get one more bottom for my... This is my nail dust vacuum that I keep on my table. That I got off Amazon for like $5. And when I go to use this other polish, it said it cures in 30 seconds. So we'll see. Hey, Melissa, I see you're watching. Hey, girlfriend. You're watching me from my personal page, right? You're not on my business page, are you? I'll put you the link over there if you will. If you'd watch from my business page, it helps my algorithm more if the views are over there. I'm trying to figure out how to click in here and post it for you. Let's see. Hair Kandy. If you will, well, it's the wrong thing. If you will, hop over to there and watch it on that page if you don't care. I can see the chat there from my computer. And it helps my algorithm, if anybody watching it, will make sure you're watching it from right here. Right here is where I would love for y'all to watch it from. And we'll even put a little star right there. I don't know what the star does, but we'll put it there anyway. I don't know what it does, but it's there anyway with a star on it. But if you will, watch it from there. And it's showing that it won't tell. Y'all, when y'all don't go to chat.restream.io Facebook thing for me, that link that's scrolling, well, it won't be scrolling now. I'll have to tell you what it is. Hang on, let me find it. Let's see. Come on. Let me see. How can I get that to show? I'm trying to find it. I may have to paste it from my phone. I don't see it here in the history. Let's see. Let me go over to graphics, maybe. Captions, maybe. Maybe it's over there. No, I don't see it. Lower third. All right, let's go to. What can we go to? Where would it be other than there? I may just have. Let me get it from my phone. I'm going to try not to touch anything with my fingernails because they've got my base coat on it. But let me see if I can't find that for you. For anybody. Let's see here. I hope it's in here. I don't know that I have it stored in my phone, but that's okay. If you're as long as you're talking to me and I can see you and you can see me, it's all good. But if you would watch from my business page, it does make it where I can see you for sure on my computer, and it helps my numbers better. So if you would watch it from there, let me make the ticker start again. Let's see. Let me find the graphics tab. Where is it? QR code. This is a lot more complicated than y'all would ever imagine. At least it is more than I think it should be. Let's see. Welcome to my stream. Let me check that one. Let's see. Nope, that don't have it in it. Of course it. Okay, let's close that. Let's see. QR code, chat. I can't find it, y'all. I'm sorry. We'll worry about it another time. Let's do these coats of fingernail polish. But I wish I could make that one stay there. So we'll just put that right there. Well, I tell you what. If you're watching somewhere and I'm not answering you, It's because you're not on a live that's connected to my computer. But if you'll back out to the description of the video or click up there where the writing starts, where my page name's highlighted, and click where it's highlighted and come to my business page where it says Hair Kandy and Farmasi Addicts, I can see you way better. And this is that set that I've been showing the pictures of. I was showing the wrong pictures by mistake, y'all. Got this way up in the air and I can't figure out how to get anywhere to support my hand. It's kind of hard to do way up there. We may have to go back to the other thing. I think we're going to have to, because I can't hold my hand up in the air like that and do it. Hang on. We're going to have to back up, y'all. Hang on. I love my little glittery thing that I made, but my hands are shaking too bad. Trying to hold my hands way up here. I was way above the chat. Let me find me a little stick here. I would rather use one of these, I guess, will work, because I've got to clean this up. Oh, I know. I've got those little things. Oh, I know. Shoot, what am I talking about? Y'all know what I'm going to do. We've met. Y'all know. Y'all know. And if worst comes to worst, we wipe it off and start all over. But I think I can just get some of that away from the edge and then get it down where I can steady my hand a little bit. And we'll clean that up with a Q-tip and some alcohol. Let's see, what have we got here handy? I don't think I have any Q-tips over here. They're over at the makeup section. Let's see. Oh, a file. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to take this file right here, y'all, and just sort of use it to wipe anything away that's on there on the fine side. Because I actually do this when they're finished and painted around the very tiny edges on the baby fine side anyway. So let's go back to this view. I'm going to have to be able to steady my hand and do this. And I'll try to keep an eye on the phones for the chat, but I don't see anybody talking at all. And let me show y'all this color. Look at this color. Well, this color looks so off, y'all. I wish I could get the colors to come in better for y'all. I'll have to take pictures of these. Y'all have watched me enough to know how I do this. I normally hold my arms on each side of my female top and lock my elbows in. That's the steadiest I can get, is doing it that way. But we're trying to straighten up and fly right. I'm going to set this over here. Let's get another one. Let's see. Let's get a blue one this time, I guess. This looks like a teal one, I think. Dang, I won't end up with that everywhere. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. Look at that one. Let me set that one down. These are the model ones. And that link that I posted today has my link to it, and you can use, I think it's called Monail, either 15 or 20 on top of it at checkout. You save, I think, 15% with my code. If you go to my link to get your stuff, and they have awesome stuff. I'm so honored to be working with this company, y'all. Let's see. We got to figure out how many more have I got left. 3. So we got a greenish one there. So let's see. Purple, I guess. And then we can do this other one, brown like one, and then that other. No, wait a minute. we need to do this. So we're sort of separating them. That way we'll have green, then, okay, there. We won't have those two brownish ones together. Because like that brown one and that red one, I feel like they're too close to the same tone. I only need a little bit of green added to that, and you'd have brown. So let's not put the green and the two orangish ones together. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. I can't wait till I get enough colors on here. And I'm really tired and my hands are shaking like I was telling y'all where I got choked yesterday. I'm not myself right now. But I'm determined. I'm finishing these lives. I'm going to work this stuff out one way or another. Satan's not going to keep me from coming live and hanging out with my girls and having fun with y'all and talking about the good things the Lord does for us. It's not happening. And we can talk about stuff that makes us pretty while we're at it. And whatever your version of pretty is absolutely stinking gorgeous. So whatever you feel like makes you pretty, girl, do it. That's all I can say is do it. And I think I'm going to have to lower this even more because I'm still having problems painting like this. And of course, my nose runs like crazy when I'm in this office. Let's see what this one looks like, y'all. Ooh, look at her. Look at her coming in here at the end being all pink and stuff. Y'all, I'm going to move this on down. Hang on. I just got to do it the way I'm used to doing it. Down to my level where I can prop my hand up here and steady myself. Let me find us in the camera for y'all, though. Let me find us. Let me see. I'm going to try to zoom, y'all, because we're way too close. Y'all will have to swipe the chat away to keep watching me. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the top of the screen. That looks pretty good, right? Whoops. Where was I? I had it. I had it and I lost it. Let's see. See, left is right and right is left to me. Let's see. Okay, so this ought to put us pretty close. I need to be up at the top, though. I'm trying to figure out which way is going to make it go to the top of your screen. I can't tell any way that's going to get it over there. Which way do I need to go, y'all? This is crazy when it's backwards like this. Shoot, we should have just stayed zoomed in and not worried about it. We're just going right there, y'all. I got all the way to my little finger and started doing my usual mess with stuff thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm one of them people that thinks just a little bit more this way, a little bit more that way. And it takes me forever to do stuff because of that. But look at these. These are just one coat so far, and they're sort of transparent right now, but they're going to be gorgeous, y'all. Just wait. I'm leave my little vacuum over here out of the way. But tell me who's in here. It says 6 people at the moment, but I don't know who they are. Or where you are, and if you're not on Head Kandy or Farmasi Addicts, I won't be able to talk to you. And I did have to cheat and change my lip color, y'all. I figured if I was going to go with straightish hair and sort of tone down on the makeup, I at least needed my lips a little bolder. And I forgot, these are supposed to cure in 30 seconds, and I'm just sitting here yakking away. And this is what I do when I make a mess with a boo-boo. I just take the very edge of like one of these little files here, and it will pop right off, especially if you go ahead and get it off in the layers. Don't put your top coat on it when it's on your skin. If you see it on your skin, you don't have to do like me. You could take acetone on a tiny, tiny, tiny little drop of it on Kleenex, or you could clean it up before you cure it if you really was going to do it like you're supposed to. But as we know, we've met, and I'm tired tonight. Don't feel too hot, so I'm just going with it like it is. I got to messing with my live and trying to get it in the right place. Let my timer even run down. Trying to get the tags fixed and all that kind of business and get us shared. So, hey Vicky, hey Vicky, I see you, girlfriend. So here we go. We're going to do the burgundy one first this time. And I'm going to figure out how to get my hand here where I can see what I'm doing. What I really need, that is my most usual thing that I'm so accustomed to propping my hand up to after all these years, is my Head Kandy dip cup. It has been my faithful prop that I can work on for a long time. Now let's see, we didn't do that one. So now we've got the bluish one. No. Let's see, what do we got here? What are we doing? Got the purple one. Wait a minute. The dark purple one. I think this one's the dark purple. This one goes for my thumb. That's the dark one. This is the teal one. Then we have the brown one. There we go. Now I got them back in order to where I can tell what I'm doing. I got out of whack, y'all. Now, I already done my pinky, I think. So let's move her into play here. See if we can't get her on. But these colors are... No, I don't think that... Yeah, I guess that is that one. With that chrome on it, it's playing with my eyes, y'all. I'm going to have to just turn my hand around, y'all. Like I do. And do like I do. And this is my wrong hand. I'm left-handed and I'm doing my left hand. And any excuse I can come across to cover why I'm making such a mess is happening. Now, these are gorgeous, y'all. Just wait till I get these all cleaned up. I'm going to do 3 coats. And once I get used to how to paint it with this setup like this, these are gorgeous. I just wish y'all could see the... See, I downloaded the new software that goes with this camera today, y'all. Which is what got me, part of what got me off again onto my live. Because who downloads new software when they're getting ready to go live is why they're sitting at the computer. Me. And it's supposed to have all kinds of color correction in it and stuff in this upgrade. So I plan on getting this to where they're going to come out to where y'all see the true colors eventually. I've just never had anything as vivid as these before. To where, it showed that bad. But these are so, being monochromatic like they are, I mean, they're so gorgeous. I just don't feel like I'm doing them justice with this light. I'm gonna go over that again. I believe I swapped my fingernail with it on the other hand. Or not my fingernail, but my finger. Alright, let's do this purple. And like I said, I'm going to do 3 layers of colors. And what I was saying a minute ago, if your hand you're painting with is unsteady, then hold it still and move your steady hand underneath it. That's what I find is helpful. Is since I'm left-handed, I move this hand. And Lord knows I make a hot mess. So every little tip helps. But just wait till you see these, how gorgeous. When I take these pictures tomorrow and y'all see the true colors coming through, y'all are not going to believe it. I've never seen polish with pigments like this. What do you think of yours, Kimberly? What colors did you get? Or is Kimberly on here with us somewhere? Tell me if if anybody knows if you've used Model Ones before. I'm an affiliate with them now, and if you use my links or my codes, you save 15%. The best thing to do is message me what you're wanting, or either start at my link and then do your shopping through there to where it saves you that much. And then when you get to checkout, put in the code MONAIL15 or MONAIL20. It's in the description. Those two, I think the 15 is the one that's stacking on it right now and working. The other day, MONAIL20 was working, but when I checked it today, it was MONAIL15 was working. So, but I'll try to keep up with the codes as they come out to tell y'all, and you can stack them on. But so far, the only one I know right now that applies to what I'm doing, I think they've still got the DPP33 or DP333 that is buy 3 get 1 or buy 3 get 3. I can't remember what it is for them now, but they've got a dip powder set. Y'all, they've got a whole set that comes, like, you probably don't need the light, and I'm just telling you just to give you the example. Look at that, y'all. Look at how gorgeous. I hope y'all can see these. Now, I'm painting a hot mess, but these colors are gorgeous. Not just halfway, but all the way gorgeous. I'm dying to learn to do the French ombre with these, and like do the where you ombre it all the way up from one color to another. I seen on their graphics the one that was like a French nail that then ombre'd off of the line or something. And I would love to try that, but I got to figure out how to get this setup going. And I'm going to close these colors as I finish with them, because, you know, we've met and y'all know what happens to me on the daily. But if y'all could just see how gorgeous these are. But what I was saying is, I saw they had a whole set where you get, I don't know how many, maybe 20, maybe even more, but you get a bunch of gel polishes and poly gels and all this kind of stuff. And the light, the files, nail clippers, I can't remember what all it was. It seemed like it was on sale. It was normally like 50 something dollars for all that, which is still a deal. Y'all know the prices we've been paying. These bottles are smaller. I meant to compare to see how much they are in one to the other, but I mean, I didn't leave Head Kandy by choice. Head Kandy's just not doing nails anymore. So don't ever think I'm down talking them. I love Head Kandy's nails, but they just don't have them. And when I went to this company, I can't see the writing on here to see how much is in this bottle, y'all. I'm sorry. It's right there, but I can't tell what it says. Anyway, let me finish these nails. Let's see, where was we at? The the middle one. Let me figure this. I swear this don't look like the right color. That goes to that. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what I've done. Here we go. Here we go. I got them out of order. Or either I've already painted this one and I'm doing another coat on top of it, which is very likely, but that's okay. But I didn't have the lid twisted on it, and I've been twisting the lids on them as I finish them. But I'm going to show you when you make a mess like this how I fix it. And I'm only suggesting and I'm only showing you this so that if you do it like I do when I'm in a hurry and I know better, but I try to pay attention to what I'm doing and careful to where when I'm doing sins of the beauty nature, I'm not filing my skin off or something. Try to safely do the bad things. Lord, I've made a mess of this. This looks like a toddler's done this. Luckily, I can show you maybe how beautiful it is, even if you're a hot mess like me. And this set comes with another color I'll show y'all, but I didn't have enough fingers to demo it because I only had 5 fingers and it came with 6 polishes. But let's see what she looks like. Looks like a real gorgeous green, and it looks like it's going to flash gold in it. Oh, yeah. It's got some flash. Oh, well, I better watch that light. It'll carry it in the bottle. That's got some flashes of yellow, and I see even a flash of red in it. That's gorgeous. Then I'm going to just put the Head Kandy top coat on it because my order for Model 1s hasn't come yet. But I couldn't believe those prices. That set was like $50. But if you go through my link and you use that code, you can get it for like 31, I think. Something like that. Something crazy for a nail light, all those polishes, the base coat, the top coat, the matte top coat, a brush, a file, a fingernail clippers, and I think some cuticle cream. I'm not 100% about the cuticle cream, but I think it does. Look at those, y'all. Those are gorgeous. And I ain't even cleaned them up yet. Let me put a layer of top coat and I'll show you how I fix my little sins of nature when I do things I'm not supposed to, but that it still doesn't cause me a bad problem. If you're going to do these kind of things, do it with my tips. At least use my tips to do it to where it doesn't damage you too bad. And this, I don't know why I didn't do these this way the whole time. This is one of my favorite ways to paint mine is with my hands looking back at me. And I never even thought about it till now to turn them this way. But like I say, this is a learning process for me. I'm going back to the computer to do the manis. And y'all see I have a lot on this brush, but I'm controlling it by the pressure and by how hard I pull on it, so that I made that one dip into the brush do all the fingers. We're going to cure this, and then I'm going to show you how to fix those edges where it's running off on my skin. And the way I always do it is I get to where I have one layer of top coat on. If I don't clean it up before I cure it, when I'm on camera here with y'all and I'm rushed to, to where I don't feel like I have time to get a little pointed Q-tip out and some alcohol and clean it, I just go on with it because we're on this live. But I just go ahead and cure it, and I go ahead and get it, the color done, and one top coat on it. And then I cure that top coat, and then I'll show you. I'll show you, I'll show you, I'll show you. I wished I knew where everybody was watching from because there's all these people on here. But just me and Vicky talking. How many people's in Hair Kandy and Farmasi Addicts with you, Vicky? Oh, I know some of them's my phones. That's why I know two of them ain't talking and two of them's me. Well, no, I'm not two in Hair Kandy Addicts. I'm just one. The other one's on my personal page. Oh, I just done my e-cig and it took my breath. Okay, that's cured to where it's slick now. Now this is what I do. I always start from the center of your nail at the back. Anywhere you go, try to make the file motions go over and down and then under if you get any under there. But try to go with the way your skin grows to where you don't tear your cuticles by going from the center down and out. And that's what I do. Is I take on the smooth side, and sometimes if it's like this piece right here that's a pretty big piece, I can even take it on the rough side and angle it a little bit and just barely file that, and sometimes even turn it this way if I need to, right? And clean that up and get it off your skin. And if you'll do that, as long as you'll do that, like I say, it's way easier to clean it up before you cure it, but I feel like I need to hurry on the live. You know, I get nervous. So, but as long as you'll take and get it off your skin, and wrong side, if you get it off your skin and detached away from your skin, whether you need to take like a little pointer file like this and just move it away from your skin, if you didn't make as bad of an issue as I did, you can take one of those. But if you're like me and you've made a big mess, then you can take the rough side, will take like the glitters and the rough stuff away, or you can go to the fine side and you can do curved as long as you just run against your nail there. That's what I do. And then just follow along my nail. And if I need to move anywhere, any's like was tall there when it went over to my cuticle, I'll do that. Okay. Y'all get to see how my nails look so much better after I turn the camera off than when I take pictures. It's like not photo edit, but manual edit. I got to edit them nails before I take pictures of them. So I'll take and do these kind of thing and run it around. Just run it, use your nail as the guide and run it around there. Right? And you just have to barely touch it and just try to, like I say, try to go from the center of your cuticle down and out. And if you have to go under any here, just keep going in that motion like that. And get it off of there. And when you have big problems, turn it up this way and run across and smooth it off. If it's sticking off from there, you can pull your skin away. My eye is just a running down my face. My allergies are driving me nuts, y'all. And see like that little piece right there where it got a little thick and it's trying to go under my fingernail? Use the little side when you can, but if you need a little bit of grit, you can just do that and be done with it. But see, I make sure and get it off my skin and off my cuticles and sharpen the line up after I've made it to top coat. Make it to top coat first so that nothing's sticky. And you're not making a mess. See there? And clean her up. Clean that up there. There we go. Because my hands shake. I know it's not supposed to go there. And I used to paint some bomb fingernails. But my hand shakes too much now, y'all. Can't do it. Can only do what you can do. Beauty's not about the work in progress. Beauty is about what you get at the end. And as long as you think it's beautiful, who cares, right? I just hope I do this polish justice and show how beautiful it is with my shaky hands. You know it? But there's a trick here I gotta tell y'all. You'd think when you're done, you just throw your top coat on, right? Is that what you would do if I didn't tell you different? Right, that's what you'd do, I bet, because that's what I would have thought to do if I didn't know different. And I even showed some of the candy girls this trick. Like, say if you're going from, like, you want to add you've got a nail on and you want to change your top coat even, you know, from shiny to matte or matte to shiny or glittery or whatever, right? Sometimes you want to change the look of that topper. Well, with gel polish, the way it works, since it's not like a regular paint that air dries, you get it all the way you want it, but then you have to put base coat on it again. Regular paint will bond back to itself like regular polish. You can just add some on the top if you want. But when you cure gel polish, that top coat, that epoxy in it or whatever's in it, you know, that makes that a hard seal at the end, you've got to, I take and buff it just a hair with a buffer, just enough, or like with this, just enough to scratch it just a little. This is what I do. And I like these buffers here that have a pretty good grit in them. And if you accidentally hit it on a part that was going towards the edge of your nail, it would just smooth it out anyway. But it's also putting those little marks in it, right? And it's getting it slicker. If you get any bumpy spots, like where you didn't get it quite so even or something, you can even buff these if you wanted. And get it smooth. If you didn't get your polish so good, that's all right. And the way you can tell when polish is smooth, y'all, this is a trick from like painting cars and stuff that you think about. You can tell when you've still got a low spot in something because it's not got dull yet. So if you keep doing it until the spot gets dull, then you know it's smooth. You just have to then look at the angle that goes off of the others. But like, see how you can see those wavy spots? Those little shiny spots still aren't completely slick. Of course, I don't want completely slick because you've got to rough it, have a little bit of a rough surface for them to stick to each other. But I try to just look for if I've got a little thick spot, like where it was going off of your nail, or maybe where the polish was towards the threads of the bottle. You get those little clumpy pieces, you know, and especially if it's an older one you've used a lot. And if you're like me, you accidentally get that in the threads, then you get that little thing in the threads, and then I warp the threads by mistake and get it in my brush, you know. But look, we're going to make it look like that I didn't do a bad job. And see, like this little buffer file, buff it off your finger if you need to. But once it gets on your skin, you don't really have to worry about it once you get it away from your fingernail. Because you can take and put like coconut butter, almond oil, lotion, cuticle oil. I said that like it was strange. Because it is for me. I just usually use natural oils or butters for that kind of thing. People have been known to use cuticle oil on their cuticles in them weird places. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. I am just a hot mess. I kill myself. Sometimes I say some of the dumbest stuff. But hey, it's okay. We're all here to have fun and carry on. Let off some steam while we're doing a little bit of something. Y'all are done working. Y'all have done y'all's hard work for the day. I'm doing what my job is now. So we've all done our part for the economy today or this week. It may not have been today because today may be your day off. Today's usually my day off. So now we're just going to brush, brush, brush. Then I'm going to take some alcohol. Make sure these are good and clean. And we're going to act like we're starting a new mani all over again with base coat. Top coat it once or twice, how many ever times I feel like. And we'll be done. Wait a minute. I see a little spot that I still want to smooth a little bit more. That I really got it uneven. I could see a shiny spot a mile wide, so that meant it was a hump. Or it was around a hump, I mean. There we go. Now I just went and got that all in that. I just got it all lint freed. I'm just wiping this off. Okay. Here we go, y'all. We're going to base coat and top coat, and then I will let y'all go for today. I really don't need that. I remembered how the best way that's easy for me to do it, and y'all can actually see this pretty good too. I could actually turn it that way, I think, and it would be right side up for y'all. Yeah, check that out. Now I can hold it really comfy for me to do it. Yeah. Well, we're going to figure this viewing manis out, y'all. We are. I got to trying to connect a phone as my extra camera so I could see y'all from my face whenever, and like I could do a normal size of my face instead of so zoomed in like this camera here to be on my hand is because it's so close to me. But I decided I was doing that again, where I was spending too much time with the stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about and making y'all wait after I said 30 minutes and I'd be live. So I ran on out the door with the camera working the way it is. Man, this is gorgeous polish, y'all. I'm telling you. It is gorgeous. This is that monochromatic chroma color, I believe is what it's called. I can't know. That's the name of my hair color. I'm telling y'all, my nail color is my hair color, chroma color. I'm thinking those vivids that I was talking about maybe putting on. Oh, how funny. See how tired I am, y'all? And after I go over the whole set of nails one time, I go back and take a, just swipe through the middle just to clean it up a little bit. It was base coat, and then we're going to add top coat, and we'll be done. But I'm going to get this camera angle worked out. Yeah. And see, I don't see little icons on the computer for, like, I can always recognize yours and Melissa and Kimberly's little circles, but it don't show me circles on the computer, so I don't see them. And I never did change that from 2 minutes down to 1 minute, but I'll just leave it, I guess. And I'm going to turn that light off. I'm done with my little remote light. I just like to do it mainly for polygels, where y'all can see, and like how I was doing those nail tips where y'all could watch how I was getting the bubbles out when I was doing it. But as far as curing, I like my standard light. It's the best for that. It automatically comes on when I stick my hand under it, and all I gotta do is lay my hand down, and it does the full 2 minutes. But I think I'm only supposed to do 30 seconds. Why am I thinking 2 minutes? Oh, I'm thinking about polygel is 2 minutes. The polish is, this is the Head Kandy base, so 1 minute would have been enough. So that's enough on that. Let's do a top coat. And we'll be done with this mani for tonight. Make sure I don't have the matte top coat. No, I don't. Okay. And I completely swipe off of the one side of the brush. Let's see if I've got this where y'all can see. Yeah. Man, these are gorgeous, y'all. Look how slick that makes that look, buffing them in the middle. But you got to put your base coat on in the middle and make sure it's not touching your skin. Because if it is, it will come loose. And over time, water and your clothes and your hair and everything you touch gradually touches that little bitty piece sticking out that's got that air gap under it. And it'll keep on till it lifts. So go ahead and file it to where it's not touching your skin at all. And there's no little rough places that sticking over where if you did get it off your skin. Make that smooth, and then you can go ahead and make your nails look slick if you had any uneven places like I had. Y'all hear my messenger just going bing, 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 bing. I'm telling you, them girls I send those messages for and talk to in those pharmacy groups, there's some chatters. They talk a lot, which I love it. But my computer keeps dinging, and I didn't realize y'all was having to hear that. But I don't know how to make it not do that without turning the sound off, and then I wouldn't hear my computer. So we'll just, why did I put them in there? I guess that's okay in there. I guess that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You doing anything tomorrow, Vicky? You going off anywhere? See if these are dry. No, they feel a little soft still. I want my new Head Kandy thing to come. And I need y'all to help me figure out a watch style. I want to get a watch. I don't need one. Do y'all feel like y'all could see the watch to where I don't need to buy that for y'all to see it? You're working tomorrow, Vicky. Bad girl. Bad girl. You and Eric, y'all are workaholics. I said, babe, I thought Sundays was going to be our day if we didn't do anything on Saturday. Oh, guess I need to take my hand out. Look, y'all. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at them changing colors. And you could even take and add some of that cat's eye stuff. And I saw it looked like they done a cat's eye with these. But look at that. Look how gorgeous. See how my little buffing trick looks? Look how good those things look. Them things are slick as glass. And like, I'll put my coconut oil around my skin tonight and stuff and let it soak around there. And by in the morning, all that'll be off where I've made any little boo-boos and I've filed it loose. The rest of that'll come off and I'll be ready for pictures. I'll be ready to be in the pictures. Woohoo! Let me turn y'all around and tell y'all good night. Let me find y'all. I know it's super zoomed in, but I can never say bye without talking to y'all first. We have to talk about it. Let me see if I can do this, and this might stand still, and it might not. We don't know. I'm trying to tighten this up to hold this up in the air. Let's see if it's going to work. Let's see if I can get it where we're not quite as zoomed in. I don't think I'm ever going to get it not so zoomed in, y'all. Let me go up just a little bit more. I think I'm halfway not zoomed in and no telling what I look like from this angle. But look at these nails, y'all. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at them babies. I love this Model 1s. And I think this set you can get, if you use my discount link and that code on it, you can get a whole set of 6. I didn't get to demo that green one for like 15 bucks. So, and you got, I think it's a 60-day money back guarantee, but go ahead and get you some other goodies to go with it. Get you some of their base coat, their top coat, and they've got a glitter and an iridescent top coat you can get to add to these, to all their polishes, y'all. I am just so amazed with their stuff. I'm dying. I'm foaming at the mouth for their poly gels that are colored like this to come in that I ordered a set of. I'm dying. I am dying for it. But y'all ought to check all their stuff out. They are a good brand. And you may have to wait. Like mine hasn't come yet, but I ordered with everything on sale and some of them sets, a lot of them. And like as you order, like when you spend, I think it's $20, you get a free gift, maybe something at 10, I don't know. But by the time you get up, like I got like 5 sets of stuff free. And then my code and the link, the code thing saved me another deal to where it dropped it down from like 130 to 90 something dollars. And I got so many free sets because I got stuff of everything but acrylic, because I don't really like doing acrylic because the fumes mess with my sinuses really bad, and it gives me a real bad headache. So I mean, the acrylics they have out now may not do that, but I've not been in the salon since I've not been in the nail salon probably since maybe '09 or maybe 2010, somewhere like that, getting my nails done. But I know that every time I'm around that, and I'll even have nosebleeds when I was doing acrylics, I couldn't. My nose was bleeding and stuff. But anyway, they may not have all that smell and bad odors now. I don't know. I've not done them since then. I've only been in a salon having mine done personally since probably 2010 or 12. So I love y'all, but I may come on tomorrow. I may wait till about, I'm going to do some kind of Manny Monday with y'all. And I may do something tomorrow. I don't know. And of course, if y'all know if we go anywhere, I always come on and go live with y'all so that I can talk to y'all and hang out and gab while I'm in here doing my makeup. So I love y'all. If you need anything, holler. I'll help you any way I can. And you can go to GLAMMYTIME.com and find all my links to everything about me. And you can even message me from there. So holler at me if I can do anything to help you. And I love y'all. And Vicki, I do hope you do get you some sleep. And don't work tomorrow, girl. You do not need to. So I love y'all. Just remember, God loves you. And all the blessings and good stuff in this world was free to us. So give it away too. Let it multiply in your heart and make you even happier. So I love y'all. If y'all need anything, holler. And I don't know what I've done to my screen here. But anyway, I love y'all. And I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to go take this makeup off and get my butt in bed. And I hope to talk to y'all tomorrow. If you need anything, holler at me. And I'll see y'all at least by Monday. And we'll play with some more polishes. And maybe we'll ombre these or French tip these. Even on some sample sticks or do something Monday. And I can't wait for the rest of my Model 1s. Don't forget about the Farmasi thing where you get the free products with your orders. I think it's an order of $50. Gets you a good gift. Or something you can buy that's like $50 worth of stuff for $5. It's not really a gift. I consider it a gift because, I mean, you're paying $5 for it, but you do have to pay $5 for it. So anyway, and you can find that at my GLAMMYTIME website, or you can look here on my page probably, and you can always message me and I'll get you any link you want. Much love. Glammy out. Good night.